Hello everybody, welcome back. This is my video for November 2020 now, penultimate, the second last month. And yeah, let's get right into it. Have a fair bit of news this month, not as much as some other months, but yeah, might not be so interesting, might not be so on the dot, but it should say enough about to sum up this month elections and a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, let's get started. COVID-19 hospitalizations approaching peak levels as BC reports 525 new cases and 3 more deaths. By mid-December, if the replication rate stays the same at about 5%, we will have 6,000 cases a day. At the current rate, Ontario will run out of ICU beds in 2 weeks. Biden is elected US President. Trump refuses to let him win. Volunteers in Pfizer vaccine trial report feeling like they had a severe hangover after injection. Canada adds nearly 5,000 coronavirus cases, setting a new daily record, November 12th. COVID is draining US blood supplies. US COVID deaths poised to surge. Orange County struggles with health equity and state restrictions. Pfizer virus vaccine is 90% effective. US tops daily record virus cases again one day after reporting 100,000 daily cases for the first time. The US recorded over 121,000 new coronavirus infections. Counties with worse virus surges overwhelmingly voted Trump. Quebec looks at temporarily closing schools as coronavirus crisis deepens. Stay home or hard lockdown. Tory and Davila issue a stark warning to Toronto. Euclid, Ohio. Loud explosion sounds. More record-breaking numbers as BC reports 717 new COVID-19 cases, 11 deaths. We are left with no choice. Manitoba's top doctor puts new restrictions on gatherings. USC's deadliest day from virus since May. Pfizer filing for emergency use of vaccine. New York City to close schools. Californians weary of broad shutdowns. Vaccine expert, worse may still be yet to come. NORAD reduces Santa trackers due to virus. Moderna's vaccine is 94% effective. Millions of students have limited contact with teachers. Chicago issues stay-at-home advisory. States announce virus restrictions. Ontario places Toronto and Peel region under lockdown once again. From blocking to aisles to hiding Christmas decorations, Winnipeg's biggest retailers stash non-essential goods. White House to hold holiday parties. Holiday travel starts to climb as virus worsens. Province calling on police to apprehend vulnerable Albertans with COVID-19 who refuse to self-isolate. Ontario reports 1,534 new COVID cases ahead of lockdown. COVID-19 outbreaks declared in long-term homes in Regina, Saskatoon. Pennsylvania faces full ICUs as virus surges. AstraZeneca's virus vaccine is 70% effective. Trump continues to claim victory. Pfizer, BioNTech file for EUA. US sees 2,000 virus deaths in a day. COVID-19 highlights obesity, health inequity. Asteroid misses Earth by only 240 miles. US unemployment claims rise for a second week. Germany reports record daily virus deaths, 400 deaths in 24 hours. Russia, Sputnik vaccine shows 90% efficacy. US air travel sets a pandemic-era record despite the calls to stay at home for Thanksgiving. Scalper Group says it has no regrets over reselling 3,500 PlayStation 5 consoles. Don't have people over for the holidays. Ontario government warns amid high COVID-19 cases. The Toronto family reportedly stole millions of COVID relief money meant for families. Long lines at food banks ahead of Thanksgiving. Secret recordings reveal political directives tension over Alberta's pandemic response. This is a tragic milestone. Alberta reaches 500 COVID-19 deaths. Prolonged AWS outage takes down a big chunk of the internet. YouTube went down worldwide during November 11th. There is a hunger crisis in America this Thanksgiving. Most Canadians will get COVID-19 vaccine by September, says Justin Trudeau. Death threats of overcrowding and few masks. A TTC driver speaks out about life during COVID-19. People lined up for hours this morning to shop at Von Mills on Black Friday. Iranian nuclear scientist Mohsen Fakhrizadeh killed. No end in sight. The hunger surges in America amid a sprawling pandemic. If you have a mouse problem in southern Saskatchewan, you're not alone. Ontario reports more than 1,800 new cases of COVID-19, but it comes on a record number of tests. Calgary police called for Chinook Center crowd control. 2 carts of Amazon packages were found abandoned near Ottawa Superstore. Violent suspect warrant wanted after Toronto police officers struck, dragged for more than 50 meters. And that's really all I have for this month. I know it's not so much as I've had for some, I'm just going to look at the time. It's not as much as I've had for some previous months, but yeah, this month has also been hard for me a bit. I've had some, not really troubles with people this month, but more I've been feeling tired this month, like even though I get plenty of sleep. And I just feel tired all the time, and it's also just been, there was something recently that triggered my depersonalization, and yeah, I've been a little bit all over the place this month. I haven't been feeling the best, so yeah. It's been a bit of a hard month. It's the second last of the year, and yeah, let's see what happens next month, because that's going to be the conclusion of this year. And let's see if there's going to be a 12 months of 21. Let's see. That's all I have for today, and hopefully my downward spiral is close to being over. See y'all later. Bye.